In the meantime, his father started praying Devi. She instructed him to go to Tirupati and do bhajanam for 48 days. His father sang one raga on Venkatajalapati each day and composed one Ragamalika in 48 ragas. It starts Manasa Vedi Tarula Tala Chaka. Even after 48 days, since Chinnaswami Dikshitar could not get his eyesight, Ramaswamy Dikshitar composed one kriti, Inka Dayara Kunnanu, in Raga Vegavahini, and left for Kalahasti. As soon as he was leaving from Venkateshwara temple, two Vaishnavites were talking and told Ramaswamy Dikshitar that his son will get the eyesight. And immediately Chinnaswamy got back the eyesight. Feeling so happy, Ramaswamy Dikshitar finished his pilgrimage and reached Tiruvarur. Muthuswami Dikshitar also came from Kashi with his wives. And after some time, Muthuswami Dikshitar took both his brothers to Tiruttani. After taking bath in temple tank, he started climbing the mountain. At that time, Lord Subramanya came as an old man and put a sugar candy in Muthuswami Dikshitar's mouth. Dikshitar could see Lord Subramanya on his peacock Vahana and followed him. Lord Subramanya blessed him and disappeared. He sang the first song, Srinatadi Guru Guho Jayati Jayati Shri Natadi Guru Guho Jayati Jayati Chida Nandana Tohamiti Santatam Hridi Nibhaja Shri Natadi Guru Guho. He sang the second song, Manasa Guru Guharu Pam Bajare in Ananda Bhairavi Raga. According to the instruction of Lord Subramanya, he went to Kanchipuram and sang songs on Kamakshi and Ekambareshwarar. He composed note swaras also. In Kanchipuram, he met Upanishad Brahman, who was the guru of Saint Composer Tyagaraja. He tuned Sri Rama Ashtapati, which was composed by Upanishad Brahman, and had spiritual discussion with him also. When he returned to Tiruvarur from Kanchipuram, every day he will sing in front of Lord Tyagaraja along with his brothers who were also great musicians. Once some rich people came to Tiruvarur from Madurai and listened to his singing in the temple. They requested Muthuswami Dikshitar to send his brothers to Madurai so that they can learn music from them. Muthuswami Dikshitar sent his brothers along with them. Dikshitar composed Tiruvarur Panchalinga Kirtanas, Anandeshwara, Achaleshwara, Hatakeshwara, Valmikeshwara, and Siddheshwara. He also composed Shiva Navavarnam, consisted of 11 Kirtanas. At this time, Muthuswami Dikshitar's parents attained Devi's feet. After some time, Muthuswami Dikshitar did not have enough money to even pay the land tax, and he had to sell some of his lands. He had so many disciples, and one disciple named Kamalamma could not bear Muthuswami Dikshitar's suffering. So she wanted to pledge her jewels and give him money. But Dikshitar did not accept the offer. Muthuswami Dikshitar asked Kamalamma to take back the jewels. He composed Tyagarajam Bhajare Tapatrayam Tyajare song. After singing this, he was surprised to see a cart full of groceries coming and unloaded in his house. A, a high official was supposed to come and stay in a chowdhury, and so lot of groceries were purchased. It seems that official could not come to Tiruvarur. The manager of the chowdhury decided to give the groceries to Dikshitar so that he could use it for 2-3 years. Muthuswami Dikshitar was so happy and thanked Lord Tyagaraja. He composed Navavarna Kritis on Kamalamba of Tiruvarur, 11 Kritis on Nilotpalambal, Abhayambal Navavarnam of Mayavaram Devi, Bhajare Re Chitta on Bala Tripura Sundari, and lot of Kritis on Madurai Meenakshi Somasundarar. In the meantime, his brother Chinnaswami Dikshitar attained the lotus feet of Devi, which was a shocking news for him. He went to Nagapatnam and did all the rituals for him. He also sang Kritis on Nagapatnam Kaya Rohaneshwar and Ambal, Mannargudi Rajagopala Swami, and went to a place called Kivalur. The presiding deity of Kivalur is Akshayalingeshwarar. By the time he went there, the Gurukul was closing the sanctum sanctorum. Muthuswami Dikshitar requested him to wait for his darshan. But the Gurukul casually told him to come next day. Muthuswami Dikshitar sang the famous Kriti on Shankarabharanam, Akshayalingaya Vibho Swayambho Akilanda Koti Prabho Pahi Shambho Akshaya Lingaya Vibho. With full of devotion, and the doors opened on its own, and he could have Swami's darshan. The Gurukul suddenly came back to the temple and saw Muthuswami Dikshitar singing, and the doors were open. He immediately fell at his feet and took pardon of him. Do we need to elaborate any more about Muthuswami Dikshitar's devotion and his compositions after this incident?